G'day, I'm Blxz and welcome back to Geneforge 5. Let's have a quick chat with Sage Lara. There is an old woman sitting cross-legged by this fire, staring deeply into the smoke. The smell of incense is heavy in the air. She seems oddly unconcerned about the rogues outside. Perhaps the runes etched in the floor around her have protective power. When you approach, she looks up at you. She nods slowly. I am Sage Lara. I thought you would come. She points at the rugs across from her. Please, sit. I have been lonely. I am eager to perform a reading. How did you know I was coming? She continues to stare into the smoke. I was told that you were in the oasis. I saw that you would likely find your way to me. Was told in some sort of vision? She smiles slightly, but she continues to stare into the fire. No. There are those who bring me food and supplies out here. They tell me the news of comings and goings. Farsight is difficult and tiring. I do not use it when mundane methods would work. What do you wish to know? The moment I release your coming, I knew you'd have questions. Are you sure you're safe here? Even the unbound, in their madness, sense it would be foolish to challenge me here. This hall has a blessing. Inside it, I may not be touched. You perform readings. I do. I answer questions for those who seek knowledge. I use Farsight to obtain knowledge beyond. I provide advice based on those visions. For a fee? Normally. But you're significant. I can sense it. I cast my vision out of simple interest. Do you advise Sage Tegan? I have. Him and his consort. Though I would never share what I've seen with another. I keep secrets. I also cannot say whether he actually even takes my advice. Do not hold me responsible for the paths he has taken. Tell me about your gift. Farsight. I think. I concentrate. I focus on what I wish to know. I look into the smoke. Thoughts come to me. I have learned through experience that the voices I hear speak more truth than lies. It's difficult. The process frequently gives me a terrible headache, but it is my great gift, so it must be used. I would like a reading. She is silent. She continues to stare at the fire, not even inspecting you out of the corner of her eye. I'm thinking about you now, what I've heard, what I sense. I'm casting my vision. She winces slightly. The process is clearly draining. What do you wish to know? I wonder how many questions I can ask. If I can ask them all or not. How does the rest of the world see me? That would be good to know. She says, in a time of war, your standing with others becomes vitally important. What do I see? What do I see? You've earned the respect of the Shapers. The rebels will fear and mistrust you, and they are correct to do so. I want to know who I am. She nods. I thought that's what you ask. I have heard that your past is a mystery. Now that you are here, I may be able to part the veil and see where you are from. But you may not want to know. Losing the past can be a blessing. Tell me who I was. She nods and stares deeper into the smoke. Once you were significant. You were a linchpin. You were at the point of significance, where your acts. They made a difference. They changed the course. I can't see more than that. It is turbulent. Were you a hero? A villain? I can't. The pain and stress are plainly visible on her face. Hard to see. Keep going. Sweat pours down her face. You were changed, warped. Changed yourself. Too much. Warped you. Changed your face, your nature. Took years for your mind to connect with your body and she stops. She closes her eyes. It's too hard to see. The forces are too strong. I'm like a moth flittering around a terrible bonfire. Is that all? For the first time, she turns and looks at you. I've answered the question. You cannot know who you were. There was another person once. A person who looked vaguely similar to what you look like now. A person who fought. A person who acted. That person is gone. You remain. Whatever victories were won and crimes were committed no longer matter. All that matters is what you do now. This is a gift. Take it and go forward. It's all I can say. Thank you. You are welcome. And remember, what I say I saw, I saw. What I told you is the truth. It's your decision how to take what I've learnt. I do not envy you. Is there anything else you want to know? After that ordeal, I must rest soon. You perform readings. What? I can't ask them all. I should have asked the other ones first. Damn it. Tell me about your gift for a fee. Dude fires. There you go. I would like a reading. How will the war end? That's too wide a topic. I'm focusing on you. What faction should I join? I look for matters of fact, not opinion. I could advise, but this issue is too cloudy for me to speak. That's all I need to know, thank you. And then I will rest. The stress disappears from my face. A relief. I was beginning to tire. I want to know more about who I am. I've told you what I know. You define who you are with your axe now. That is a great gift. Use it. How the rest of the world see me? Blah, blah, blah. What do I see? What do I see? I've seen that. Okay. Well done. That is the Sage. What is she? Yeah, Sage Lara. Well, okay. So I am pretty much one of the former characters. It doesn't say which hero I was or which main character I was from the former Geneforge games. But basically I was one of those. It is interesting to know. The question here is, where do I go? Is that one off? Yes, that one's off. So, if I go back up here and not kill myself if possible, I can come down the centre. Nope, not too close to the edge. It's difficult controlling a whole lot of creations with my character, but I think I can squeeze through here. What do they say? North is Zephyr, west Lotharia Pass, and the southeast is Kayla's Spire. Kaya's Spire. Now they said don't go there. So, what I'm going to do is go there. What do we got in here? More herbs, which are really of no value to me. We got here, ooh, some spores, not hugely useful, but might be something. Some coins. Okay, well that was... There's nothing really of any use here. I might as well take this exit while I'm here. It goes to the Dara South Shore, that's fine. Oh, okay. That's weird. In that case, I will cut over here again and check out this one here. Pacification Road, I already know what's there. I don't know why I came this way. And let's go west then. It's going to be a tight fit. Got through. Okay. Let's have a quick poke down here just in case I find something. There we go. Field of Skulls. One of the Unbound must have destroyed a caravan, found this box and brought it back here. The creatures never opened it. There's still a wax seal holding it shut. You break the seal, open it, and find something wrapped in a sheet of leather. It's a ring of metal, like steel, but slightly warm to the touch. Doesn't reflect light well. Illumination seems to fall into it. This is pure steel, a very rare and difficult to work component of high quality blades and armour. You put it in your pack. So someone down south, I think that chick up in the other, one whose blacksmith husband died, I think she mentioned And Mandrake Tincture, nice. Ethereal Bindings, I'll take them. I think she mentioned there was someone down south who could work pure steel. Okay, let's try and squeeze through again. No, I don't think I've been killed this entire time in here. It's pretty good. And Camp West Alpha. Let's go and have a peek over here. I just want to check quickly. Have I? Yes, I have unlocked that area, so I can move freely through it now. Okay. This broad plain contains a main road connecting the Zephyr Oasis to the northeast with a pass to Lethia province in the west. Before the war, it was a major thoroughfare. The roads have deep ruts etched by countless merchant caravans. Now these lands seem mostly abandoned by the Shapers. Rogue tracks are everywhere. You think you can see a large pack of creatures patrolling the main road, hunting for prey. To the southeast, you can see a large wooden stockade. Smoke rises from it, and the outer walls have been smashed. There was a large outpost here. Someone, or something, has destroyed it. Up there, Chicky McChick, who is apparently ignoring the worms. Renata, you meet a loyalist scout who is currently moving quickly and carefully out of this uncontrolled area. She stops briefly to speak with you. She seems unconcerned with who you are or how many creations you might have. She just wants to get away. Greetings to you, traveller. I am Renata. I should tell you, this area is lost. I'm heading back to the safety of the city. Suggest you do the same. Where all the people fled. Many of them went to the refugee camps east of Zephyr Oasis. The rest went to the gentle lands of the Storm Plains. Well, they did, until General Arwen sealed the border. Or you told them in the city. The road to Lethia is lost. Sage Tager needs to send a few soldiers and some creations down here to clear it again. Most of the Dera Reaches has rogues in it. It's unfortunate, but losing this road, it's a disaster. What can I expect ahead? There's a pack of rogues on the road, patrolling it up and down, looking for merchants. And Camp West Alpha has been completely lost. Only rogues in there now, hungry for flesh. Maybe I can kill the rogues on the road. Feel free. There's no rebels here now, just mad creations beyond help. They will all have to be put down by someone or other. Tell me about the camp. It's one of the creation camps, where Sage Tagan ordered all the creations to keep us safe from them. They went mad, killed all the keepers. Now we see why it was so good to lock them up. Yes, that is a good point. So the camp's full of rogues. Lots of them. Has been that way for a while now. Nobody spared the soldiers to take the camp back. Maybe the creation went rogue because of the camp. Maybe. Doesn't matter to me. I'm not a shaper. I follow their orders, not question them. That's the way it is. Number 2, surprise I'm a rebel. No, I'm not going to do that. How can I get through here? Keep a blade ready, that's all I can tell you. Thank you for the information. Glad to help. I'd better be moving on. She casts a nervous glance behind her and leaves. Now we're just going to have a stalemate here until I move. Pfft, whatever. Nothing here. Alright, looks like we've got some purging to go on ahead of us. Quite a lot of purging, I suspect. At least they're weak. Now, question is... probably wish I hadn't sold those. Oh, that'll do. Wish I hadn't sold those items. I could have killed a lot more of them. That could be a lot of poison. That's not that bad. So I missed my turn. Also not good. Definitely not good. I may die here. Done. I will survive. What have we got in here? Nothing interesting. Okay, we have ourselves Desi. A rebel of some sort, perhaps. There's a servile hiding in this building. He lurks in the shadows in the back of the bedroom. There's a blade in his trembling hand. It's stained with dried blood. He's not a rebel. There are no tattoos, no ritual scars. He looks like he was a farm worker. And something drove him mad. When he sees you, he says, "No, no, I'm found. But Desi no go back. No go back, no camp, no ever. You not take me back." He starts to advance on you, sword pointed at your chest. Okay, you're a rogue. Time to die. He howls, "I knew it! Hunter! You hunter, you not take me back." I can't do it, my throat's just not. No more, no ever. He lunges you. Yeah, I can't do it, no voices today. They're too hard on my throat. Oh, he's weak. Beautiful. Bit more blood on my hands. Is he guarding anything useful? Oh, look at that, a major healing pot. And 10 coins. That's worth the death, I suppose. I've become a monster already. No, genuinely I do think, as unfortunate as it is, I think these creations need to be brought under control. It's sad, and it's going to involve deaths of creations that I'd prefer didn't have to die. But quite frankly, we're too far gone. We need to, I suppose, I honestly don't know. We need to start beating them back. Gaseous rotworm. Stand back here and zap them. Okay. Beautiful. Let's throw a regen aura on as well, because I'd like to heal my people up. Shaped belt, I'll take it. Plate greaves, I won't bother. Ooh, look what I found on the ground. What do we got up here? Oh, wing bolts. Okay. Now this is where my reliance on magic is going to come and bite me in the ass. Yeah, can't do anything to them, unfortunately. I might need more war trolls. Thinking old Mitsu here might need to get absorbed, because I think these creations are the same price, and that's a 5th tier one. It's the same price as a not 5th tier one. It does a little bit of damage. It's not too bad. Definitely not efficient though. There's another one down there. You enter the ruined stockade. A nearby sign identifies it as Camp West Alpha. There's a camp for the holding of creations. There are pens for creatures and rows of rotting tents for serviles. Very little by way of protection from the wind and hot sun was provided. The camp's been destroyed. The Shaper Masters are gone. The serviles have fled. Only the rogues remain. You see no signs of rebels, only mad creations, permanently a danger to anyone they encounter. Seeing the wreckage here does not make you feel optimistic about the Terra Reach's new technique for creation control. Well, have you seen the rest of Terrestria? None of that makes me particularly optimistic either. So... I just think we need to purge them a little bit more often. The once a year things is not good enough. Need to be a little bit more like me in the early days, have them keep dying off quite regularly. It's kept all my creations sane. Must work. Ooh, what do we got here? A brawling thud. Not particularly strong, so I will focus on you though with the magic people. Beautiful. Nothing here. Okay, what do we got there? Survey. Let me guess. You are responsible for turning all these creations hostile. So it's not the camp. It's these damn rebel elements. 210 resist. Holy shit, he's good. Oh well, a great big whopping thingamadude is going to take him down, I reckon. Beautiful. Still blocked a bit, but not that much. What I'm going to do is actually rack you. That'll weaken you. Turns out to be one human in the ruined camp. Magically skilled, but not a shaper. There's a hint of essence about him, but not enough for full shaping. There is an odd cast to his features. His face is rounder and he's short and stocky. His robes, while traditional, are ill-fitting, as if they were stolen. When he sees you, he points at you. Ha! He says. Another has wandered into the trap. Another shaper will pay for the sins of your kind. Did you cause this camp to be destroyed? I wish I had, but I did not. Mistreatment of the creatures here drove them mad. Shapers brought their own destruction. I came later, and the creatures welcomed me. They have no hate for my people. Why didn't they kill you? They sensed my intentions. They knew I shared their hate. I blessed them with my power, and they accepted me. Why are you still here? As a trap. I support these creatures. They accept me. We destroy any shapers who come. Revenge for my people. Who are your people? The people of the wastes. The nomads who suffered at the hands of the shapers for so many years, and who could finally take their revenge. Like them or not, it'll take more than one malcontent mage to worry the shapers. If you're going to try and kill me, just get on with it. Stop talking. Yes, we've ambushed and slain 2 shapers so far, or whoever he mistook for shapers. Now it'll be 3, and on it goes until the people of the wastes can reclaim. You attack him so as not to have to endure yet another speech. Oh, he healed himself up. Nice. That guy looks like he's on fire. A brawling thud. Well, I will get you removed. Oh, he's not blocking it anymore. That's interesting. That's because I've racked him, that's why. So now that I've racked him, how about we try to... Don't expect Days to do anything. Might as well just keep focusing on him. He's going to be the threat. Nearly got him. Nearly got him. Let's throw a group heal down. Probably actually don't need it, but can't hurt. Not like any chances, mate. Exactly 45. Killed him perfectly. Well, that was pretty easy, actually. Yeah, this, what do they call them? This, Kaishak is sort of falling behind. Thinking of dumping the Kaishak and grabbing another war troll. Suspect that might be better. Stability suit. 1 to action points. Good. For now. That's actually really good. There's so many of them. Battles that just go on. Here's one of the things that I don't like about this game, is that they do have so many more enemies on screen at once. And normally if there's no threat early on, you're pretty much free from threat entirely. They'll either get you in a couple of rounds, or they won't. It just turns into one of these sort of slugfests where, unfortunately, they're blocking a lot of my damage, but they have no hope of killing me. So, let's just keep plugging away here. Beautiful, another level up. That'll give me more essence as well, which I should be able to use on getting... there's more of them coming. Yeah, should be able to use on getting more creations. Just a question, do I want to get more intelligence or not? Probably not at this point. Healing craft would be the way to go. Although if I swap out that, whatever that suit is called, I will have to put in another point of healing craft to get 9. How about I whack that there and we save what's left? Well, I have to save it. I can only put in the luck, and luck is high enough for now. So, healing craft it's going to be, and that'll let me use that really good healing thing. Cures harmful effects, heals your entire group. It's not as good as, say, a mass war blessing or whatever that thing was called. But it's not too bad. Anyway, I think I'm going to call this episode here. We're going to continue on next episode once I've finished picking off the remaining creations here. There's not a lot that's going to be interesting for the viewer, so I'm just going to bump them off. And then I'll start exploring when we get back. So I've been Blxz. This has been Geneforge 5 as we head out into the Dera Wastes. Make sure to smash that like button if you do indeed enjoy the content. And feel free to check some of my other playlists that are linked on the right hand side of the screen. There is a Stellaris one there, along with a couple of others that you may find interesting. Take care, and I will see you next time.